Do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, of course. Of course. And, yeah, hey there, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing some more Final Fantasy of the 14. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go, journey. Oh, journey head lookout. Okay, so I need to go to, where am I headed to? Is this where I'm going to? I think so. This area here. Trying to get back to where I was doing the raid. There it is. Yeah, that card there. Yes, I found the right place. Haha, I did it. I did it. Okay. Hey there, Dollar. How's it going today? Oh, use this now. There we go. Going to the empty. I kind of finish off with the, oh, not finish off, but continue on the next part of the raid here. The Eden raid. But yeah, hopefully everything's going all right for you there, Dollar. Hopefully you guys can hear and see and all that fun stuff. Let me know if anything's kind of crazy. I've been having issues with Final Fantasy a little bit lately. I was trying to do something and screwed up my settings, which is weird. I noticed that, yeah, like when I go to my system configuration, I'm like, I have to play borderless window. If I go to full screen, it doesn't actually, like, it tells me I don't actually get my full 1440. Like, it's weird. It's weird how that works. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I don't know why it won't let me do full screen in like 1440. It's I don't know why. I have to do like borderless window and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on with that. Tried fixing it, even changing different displays. So I have 3 displays that, hooked up, but yeah, don't know what's going on with that. Hey, it's Dragon. Hey, Drazor. You're doing good today. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing really good. It's weird. Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird too, right? Like, I don't know, even when if I change displays, it has to do a restart, but all 3 of my displays are like that. So I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna ignore it for now, because it is working. So yeah. I just have to do borderless window or windowed, and do a custom size. That's all I gotta do. Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange. But yeah, really glad to be back playing some Final Fantasy today. Sorry I didn't play it all yesterday. Yesterday turned out to be a long, fun day. I thought I was just gonna go pick up my passport, and it turned into a 2.5-hour wait at the post office area, and then I still have to wait a little while to get it back. So yay. Yay. Oh my gosh. But hey, I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. I mean, 2-hour wait for anything government related is not so bad, right? Right? Oh gosh. It wasn't so bad at all, but just took a whole lot longer than I was hoping it would, and then I was not able to get home in time to start streaming, which kind of sucks. But never just pick up. I have some issues with my passports, and even my IDs. A lot of the time is some government worker will think they're doing the right thing and think my name's misspelled and try fixing it, and it turns out to be a problem. So I originally applied for a passport like 6-7 months ago, and they finally, like, after 3 or 4 times of them remaking it, they're like, okay, no worry, we got it. And I get there and like there's still errors on it, so I have to get it redone again. Yeah. Never just pick up your passport. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you never just pick it up. So hopefully everything is. I had to fill out some forms and actually did like a little change name. Not, I didn't change my name, but I had to like change name on some forms to make sure it can work properly. But yeah, so hopefully it's going good. Yeah, federal government. Always full of bureaucracy. But yeah, it wasn't so bad. I mean, it was just 2 hours of me sitting there listening to audiobooks. Can't complain at all. Oh, you were down with a bad fever yesterday? Oh, that's not so fun. And then, yeah, next week streaming is going to be a little different. Let me bring up my schedule. Actually reminds me, I had to make sure I hop on the Discord this weekend to let you guys know what's going on for sure. Because I will be unable to stream next Friday, but for Final Fantasy, I'm going to stream next Wednesday and next Thursday. So that's it's going to be a little different next week. So next week won't have a Friday Final Fantasy stream, but next week we'll have a Thursday and a Wednesday and a Thursday stream. So that will be fun. Excited for that. And then I might end up doing like a Saturday stream for like Star Wars or something like that. But I'll probably be doing a Saturday stream next week too. But next week it'll be Wednesday, Thursday for Final Fantasy XIV. I will put something in the Discord after this stream to let you guys know. But yeah, very excited for that. And then I think that will be my next week, next Wednesday and Thursday will be my last Final Fantasy streams for a few weeks. Let's see, it'll be here, and then I won't be streaming again until like the 11th of January. So there won't be any streams for. Oh, I might be able to do that one. I might be able to do the 5th, but for sure, probably not until like the 11th of January. So yeah, next week will be my last Final Fantasy streams of the year. But yeah. Oh, you can only play this game in borderless window mode there, Revan? Oh, man. I mean, I was trying to do some... I was personally trying to change some stuff because I've started doing some recordings for some longer form videos. And I was like, oh, if I can cut down the size, like cut it down to like 1080p instead of recording at 1440, I might be able to cut down the file size. And I was doing some test renders, and really the file sizes the way I record is like negligible. Like it's kind of crazy. Like it didn't. I thought it would be like a major difference, but really it was maybe like in a 20-minute recording session, like 100 gigs, 100 megabytes. Like it was really tiny. So yeah. So yeah, I got some stuff planned in the new year for that. Yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited. Oh, you do it on purpose there, Revan? I'm not gonna lie, I do most of my playing borderless window, so I can move my mouse to other windows rather easily because I do have 3 monitors. Kind of fun. I like my 3 monitors. Although technically it's 2 monitors and an old TV. But yeah. But yeah, so what have we got going on today? We're currently still in the Eden raid. So we've fought the we've summoned and then fought a water elemental Leviathan with 2 heads, and we summoned and fought Titan, which looked kind of crazy. Apparently I have been hit on the head 3 too many times and can't remember these primals that I fought a whole bunch. Hey, there's a call. Borderless Windows, yeah, borderless Windows fine. The only issue, I know some games that I've like done recording and streaming for, it doesn't like borderless window. It gets all choppy if I'm recording, or it takes up too much resources and stuff like that sometimes. But it seems to be doing fine now. But yeah. Also, am I wearing everything that's good? Yes, good. Good. Oh, I need to do some repairing. I'll do that eventually later. Ooh, yawning. Don't disrespect ATV Titan. I liked that Titan. I liked the look of it. It was awesome. If that had been the original Titan form, I think that would have been cool. But it's just funny that like our character's like, you gotta think of these primals, and then like I'm thinking of like worse versions of the ones that I already fought. I'm like, yeah, what if I fought Leviathan with 2 heads instead of 1? What if Titan had wheels and made it even crazier to fight? That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, this is I'm trying to think of like, oh, what's Ifrit gonna look like? What are these other ones gonna look like? It's gonna be fun. Very, very excited to see what our mind comes up with. All right, so let's talk with Rin here and get this going. So she appears to have been overcome by exhaustion. Accepted. It's nothing. It didn't look like nothing to me. You'd better lie down for a while. Oh yeah, we still have our like prisoner not prisoner thing. So no, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do. Nay, thank read at the right of it. Would be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing. Wait, it gets weirder? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rain, thou knowest not of the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth hath been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant aether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. Now that you mention it, I have been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. Oh no. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while. Oh, okay. Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and will require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. Wait, what? Why? I thought they'd welcome the news. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Oh, Eorzea, always never telling everyone what's happening. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary. You have their best intentions at heart, I'm sure. But to be perfectly honest, I prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, and I'll do as you ask. Oh, Eorzea, teaching the young ones to lie right away. Oh, you can't run today? Run with us today, but you're at home, but you're doing some overtime. Ooh, overtime is always fun. It seems to me that Rin isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our Sleeping Beauty would likely fare better in more hospitable surroundings. Well, we'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you and Lunith could go on ahead and have a word with them in Mordsock, we'll catch up with you once Eorzea has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Okay, let's go. Perhaps thou too shouldst accompany her on the return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the First forever. The time will come for Rin and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. Oh, can't we just bring her with us now, Mal? I know you understand this too, Eorzea. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. To her credit, she's actually taking most of it in. Rin is possessed of a natural affinity for aetherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like it. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns. Says the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Lunith, you'd better take the Sky Skipper with Rin. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, and so have you. You'll need to be ready for the challenges that lie ahead. Go on and get some rest. We shall await news of your safe arrival in Amarang. Quest accepted. Alright, let's go get some safe area stuff. Okay, so let's go. Going this way. Overtime and fun doesn't sound like it goes together. I mean, if you like your job, then overtime is awesome. Because you get paid way more for doing the job you like. And I'm always a proponent of having a job you like. It seems like you're all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Oh no. Well, if you say so, I probably shouldn't stay in the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, do you want to take the first ship piloting, or shall I? Be old enough to drive? Phew. I'm glad I had you there to keep me company. I have no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contact from the Castellarium. But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. Okay. This might not be the best place for it, though. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. When I first spoke to Thancred and Eorzea about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. From now on, whenever I hear the voice inside me telling to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person, like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it will be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Lunith? Even Emmett Selk had his reasons. We should at least hear her out. Yeah, that's true. I see what you mean. Perhaps if we'd been able to carry... if we'd all come to an understanding, things wouldn't have ended the way they did. I hope that she's nothing like Emmett Selk, but we won't know until we speak with her. Yeah, or just kill the monster girl now. We could do that. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see Orange's errands. Those people we're on our way to meet lent us a skyscraper and most of the apparatuses we've been using, and since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once it's over with, we can find a place to relax. Yeah, just take her right now. No second chances, right to call. Ooh, Tukal also says that overtime and fun go well with you. You just watch YouTube or something while you do basic office work. Yeah! By working from home is awesome. Lent you a what now? The sky, that's the sky thingy, right? The skyscraper thing? I don't know. What'd she call it? The vehicle that lets us fly. Did I say it wrong? Probably. I'm still half asleep today. Okay, the thing about... I mean, it was only 2 hours of me waiting, but 2 hours of just sitting there and waiting is actually kind of draining. Not sure. You sure they did not lend you a skyscraper? I'm not sure what they said. Sky something. I don't know. Reading is hard. Oh, Rin. Oh, me reading comprehension hard. Okay, so now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. Sky Skipper, but I said skyscraper. That's right, Sky Skipper. Oh gosh. That's cool. Cool. Who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can get from the Crystarium. Or we can't get from the Crystarium. Now the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh, Rin, what a relief to see you've returned unharmed from your expedition. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. Lunith, I'd like you to meet Luri. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As representative of the Settlement Council, I'm here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary for your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require. Okay. Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, Lunith. You should get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we can give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. All right. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the guy in the back didn't have a name. He doesn't get a name. He's not good enough for one, apparently. Yeah, to call. This is Lowry. And that guy. No one actually learned his name yet. I see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Rin and Lunith until we know more. Eorzea, do you have, like, secrets from everybody? Well, I appreciate you telling me, even if it is too soon to be sure. I am the one watching over her, after all. The Oracle of Darkness. I pray it is not true. Also, I know it's a weird thing to think about, but like, Thancred's been in this world for like at least a year, if not more, right? I can't remember how long it's been. I know it's been more than a year. So like, his mind will have aged, but his body wouldn't have that long. So like, he's kind of older than he really is now, right? Is that kind of how that works? Kind of gained a couple years by coming here. All right, who do I talk to now? Oh, he does have a name. It's Yalefort. I honestly don't know who I'm supposed to talk to next. Maybe a surface? Experience-wise, yeah, that's what I kind of thought, yeah. You actually, that's okay. Talk about Rin's first report. The information regarding the work being carried out in the empty is treated with the utmost secrecy. To avoid falling into the wrong hands, we limit the keeping of our records as such to a bare minimum. Oh, Lori is for the extremists. Streams, okay. Or savage, okay. Thank you, Drazor. Having said that, it does become rather difficult to keep track of the supplies that we deliver. So I have asked Rin to provide reports on your activities. First such report will cover the time for your arrival to your battle with Titan. Though, truth be told, I cannot help feeling That was rather a large burden to place on Rin. No doubt she has enough on her plate as it is. Oh, hello. Oh, Lowry's for the extremes. Oh, okay, so I'm doing the extremes. Yeah, it's, I'm gonna skip this cutscene then. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have skipped it. Other way. Oops. Oh well. I'm not doing the extremes, so we'll just ignore that for now. But I have them now. Okay, I can do the extremes. Which I think if I go to H, inventory, duty finder, that'll be... There we go. So now I've got the savage. Not really a cutscene that matters. Okay. I'm sure it's just telling me I have to redo them to get more information. Alright, but Yale Fort will give me the next... So Yale Fort has arrived at the end. We didn't know his name. Oh no. Bearing... Pertinent information. I'm just so used to... It just talks about you remembering what happened. Okay. But sorry, I'm so used to Star Wars, because of Star Wars, if you exit a scene early, it just starts it over again. Oh, I forgot. Final Fantasy doesn't do that. Okay. Let's talk with you. Halefort, what's going on? What's next? So, oh, there you are. I'm part of a team helping with the highly classified and very, very secret thing. The fact of the matter is, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about a girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see. Yellowford and Luneth too. We heard the news from Thancred. Is it true? Why, yes, it most certainly is. Apparently, her name is Gaia, and she claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden. She lost her memory? Parts of it, at the very least. We cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or it's merely a ruse. She has yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose. Gaia? Okay. And Thancred's with her now, is she? Yes, he's taken her to Yulmore mainly to verify what she's told us so far, quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here, though they're taking rather longer than I anticipated, and I hope nothing is amiss. All right. Good grief. Are you always this slow? At this rate, it'll be dark again before we know it. The night sky returning is all well and good, but it does make each day seem awfully short. And you are still dragging your heels back there. At least act like you've got a purpose, would you? Hey, who are you? Why are you yelling at me? Thancred. Now look here. I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change? Thancred, you're back. You lot are a sight for sore eyes. Yes, even you, Eorzea. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from Yulmore. What? I'm glad we can finally meet. Properly, I mean. So, did you learn anything useful? Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. Hell, she barely knows the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yulmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she'll regain her memory if she accompanies us, and so she invited herself to join our merry band. And for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage. Wait, so she tries to kill us, and now you're carrying her luggage? Ugh. You insist on standing around talking. I might suggest finding a place to sit down first. My feet are killing me. Then perhaps you should have chosen more sensible footwear. Still, it's not such a bad idea, shall we? You're wearing like really high heel boots or something, it looks like. Looks like platforms. Oh my gosh, yes. That's not... You should not go walking around in the desert wearing those boots. Zachary gets it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go sit down here. I'm confused as to why we have to be nice to her now. So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us? Not falling unconscious? Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yet, if she does speak the truth, it would lead credence to my current hypothesis. Though admittedly some further... Not now, Eorzea. She's only just woken up. We don't want to bore her back to sleep. In any case, I prefer to follow my instincts, and they're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After much deliberation, I thought it only right to let her know about our work in the empty as a sign of goodwill. After all, trust works both ways. Though, I would ask you, Luneth, not to let your guard down just yet. Yeah, what if she turns into a thing that wants to kill us again? So, you're the one I'm supposed to have fought. Come to think of it, I recognize you from somewhere. Maybe I just have one of those faces. Or perhaps you just don't make much of an impression. But to be honest, I do feel that since meeting you, those hazy memories are becoming slightly clear. It's like remembering fragments of a dream, only to realize that those things actually happened. It's as though my whole life has been leading to this. I was the one punching you in the face. Yeah, I was the one punching you in the face. Although, by punching I mean throwing magic at you. Thou speakest as though thou didst experience these events. I guess you could say it's what the fairy tells me. There's a fairy involved now? I'm so confused. I can't see it, but it's as though there's something else inside me, and I can't hear its voice in my head. And I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me, it lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you could call it. Not that I know much about that sort of thing. And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou manifests call forth an aether-starved citizens. It would remaineth of what remaineth of the 13th. What? What's that supposed to mean? Something, or are you just spouting random words at me? Honestly, I don't know how you all put up with this. I've only just met him, and he's insufferable, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache. Gods, I still can't believe I'm having this conversation. And to think that I was flying about in a suit of armor, waving a sword, that doesn't sound like me at all. Someone else inside you. Like Minfilia was inside me. Maybe she's got like Zodiark inside of her or something like that. Anyways, the similarities cannot be ignored, though it is too early to say with certainty. Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness. Okay, that's kind of what you mean by that. The Oracle of Darkness? What does this mean? It means that we may have been right when you said she has something common with Emmett Silk. Those who have been used as a living host by an Ascian have no recollection of events that occurred during their possession, as I know from personal experience. But Gaia seems to have some memories still, even if they're a little hazy. Moreover, she has remained in control of herself even when she heard the voice within, much like you and Menphilia. And though Rin has very much her own person, Menphilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to that of our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside within her. But I was born like this, and my parents, they both had black hair too. Well, there goes that theory. Or at least I think they did. It's been so long since I saw them. I can't remember too well. But enough about me. You're Menphilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light who they were hosting in Yulmar? That's right. Though imprisoning would be a better word. They kept me locked away, and I don't know much about Yulmar and its people. Or the rest of the world, for that matter. I see. And how exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run in with the Warrior of Darkness? Well, it all started when... Oh, now we get story time. They say men should never hit a woman. It's too bad Lisa's not here to do us a solid. Yeah, oh my gosh. I kind of miss her. I haven't seen her for so long. So, yes, I still remember the day everyone went raving mad and Lord Vauntry fled. Everything after that is still a blur, though. From what Gaia's told me, she wasn't part of the mob that attacked us, but how is it she able to resist Vauntry's control? Mayhap 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaketh. As curious as that may be, we still don't know how she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. This is just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way. And for whatever reason, it made me go after it. Yes, it seems like the only explanation. I don't know about you lot, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden. What? But why? The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what it is will bring me one step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat, so I'm going, and that's that. Gaia, wait. Insufferable. Oh, utterly insufferable. And yet, we can't leave her on her own devices. Come on. Alright, let's go. Okay, she's just out here. Alright, you don't think it counts in this world, so there's no stat difference? Oh, well, but still. Also, we've beaten countless female monsters and primals. That is true. We have attacked, but I mean, they're trying to kill us, so it was all self-defense. Right? The poachers and soldiers, yeah. Lots of female characters we've attacked. But that was all in self-defense, right? All of it? Oh no, are we the baddie? We're the baddie, aren't we? Surveying, surveying, surveying. Surveying says... Get away from me! Oh no. Gaia! Why we don't wander off by ourselves? It seems I have no choice. What? What the what? What am I? Oh, right. What are you? What are you gawping at? I don't mean to stare, but it's not every day I see magic like that. So, this is the power of the fairy you spoke of? Ever since I was a child, it has whispered to me, telling me what to do. That's how I came to use its power. But there are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly-looking blades of armor appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all, is the dark energy that comes from inside. This power, it feels as though it's only flowing through me and never truly mine. And even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. So in summary, I don't have control over the magic. Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling through Amarang. And while I understand that you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. But if your heart is set on it, then we'll help you. Rin, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden? There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again. The safest option is for her to stay away until our work is done. Somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize, it's for her own good. I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origin, and less still of her powers. If she is indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowing of the risks, dost thou still wish to pursue this course? I do. It wasn't so long ago that I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. But it was, if we shut Gaia away from for our own convenience, we'll be no better than Vantri and Rigid. No, this is a little different. This is very much different. Remember, she fought us to try to get a hold of it, and now we're just taking her there? I've learned that when someone is in need, we must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what you've all done for me. Even knowing the danger that lies ahead, I won't choose an easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? I mean, maybe. Well, I can't stay fairer than that. How about you, Ariange? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. My apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say, thou hast left no room for doubt. Yeah, sure, that's what it was. And for what it's worth, Rin, I never doubted you. But make no mistake, the danger that Oriange and I spoke of is all too real. If you're preparing to go through with this, we'll be right there beside you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I couldn't care less who I travel with, but if we're going to go, then let's get going already. There's supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the southern watchtower, yes? Come along then, and don't fall behind. Alright, she seems like fun. They don't mind her, she seems... I kind of like this character. We don't have a lot of characters like her in this game. Oh, we invaded Castrum Orans. It was that was war. That was different. That was war. Let's actually hop on a mount here to make it a little bit quicker. It's okay. It's okay the dragon to beat everyone because no one's truly defenseless here. Is that how? Okay, that's how we justify it. Sky Slipper! Alright. It might be a bit of a tight squeeze with 5 of us, but we'll manage. Perhaps Oriange can sit on top of our luggage. Art for the empty... Yeah, is that... Oh gosh. Oh, and 1, 2... I guess 3 in the back, 1 here. 1 here. Hey, good Takari. Is Revan going to be in the Acolyte? Ooh, no, the Acolytes. The Acolyte's only 300 years before, right? I don't think Revan... It's not that long, right? Good Takari. Anyways. Your exceptions are just as valid as mine. Yeah, that's very true, very true. Okay. So let's see what the guy has to say here. So there it is. Eden, where I'll find the answers I seek. Hopefully. Or you'll destroy us all. Either way. The bringer of the flood, the first sin eater. Would it lead me to the past or my future? Oh, this is her thinking it? I guess? That's neat. That's like the first time I've seen this. What awaited on the path ahead, I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. Oh, interesting. I mean, good Takori, I hope they'd put him, maybe they'll add him as canon. That'd be kind of cool, but yeah, I believe the Acolyte is taking place, like, 300 years or so before the Clone Wars and stuff, so, yeah, unfortunately, probably not. Not 3000 like the Old Republic is. Alright, so Gaia is lost in thought as she gazes towards the silent giant on the horizon. It's called Blood and Thunder. I know what it's like. It was the same for me. But I was lucky, because Thancred freed me from Yulmore, and I had a chance to see the world. More importantly, though, I met all kinds of people, and they taught me not to live in another shadow, but to be myself. Maybe one day you'll have that chance, too. Said your piece, have you? One day. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know how the Great Oracle of Light sees such things. But for someone like me who's only known life in Eorzea, there is no tomorrow, there is no future, only the here and now. And well, we waste time on these meaningless conversations. I feel each moment of my life slipping away. Time, it won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I can hold on to who I am. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Gaia. Gaia. That's probably not even my real name. It isn't? When Thancred asked me my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia. But if you grew up in Eorzea, surely someone there must know who you are. Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into a sin eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. Then maybe you're not from Eorzea. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person. But still. Well, even if it's not real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely. If you're happy with it, then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing, instead of Oracle, please call me Rin. It's not the name I was born with. That's long forgotten now. And the only one, but the one people whom I considered family gave me. Is that so? Well, as much as I'd love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. I thought the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far, nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of the blue. Very true. Perhaps if you were actually to try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence. If you got elements to restore, or whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get it over with? At once, your ladyship. Aye, it may be best to resign ourselves to her mannerisms. A good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility, given certain company of Scions. I kind of thought we were just making fun of her. I assume we were just making fun of her. Or whomsoever do you speak, I wonder? Alright, everyone. I think we've talked for long enough. If you're ready, let's make our way to Eden. Yeah, let's take her to Eden. This won't end badly. Alright. Let's proceed to Eden's core. Alright, she's here and she hasn't tried killing us yet. Good. Alright, what's the next primal we're going to summon? Following the initial challenges wrought by the release of water and earth, the empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. The ability some may call this to be satisfied, but in truth it is passivity. Passivity stems from light's ever-passive presence. If we were able to break the status quo, we must needs employ a catalyst, a third element that would rouse and stabilize those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose lightning. Okay. So the primal would be Ruma, yes? From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the forest, not particularly keen on conflict. But you've actually fought him, haven't you? I spent most of the time chasing after orbs, with varying degrees of success. No monster involved. No monster fighting involved, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure to call. No monsters at all. Okay, what is this one gonna look like? I wonder if the Sylphs had anything to do with that. I hear they're quite mischievous, making like the pixies of Ilmeg. I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off. Well, it's like you say, if we want to call forth an accurate representation of the primal, I should picture it in my mind as clearly as possible. At the very least, it's worth a try. But the rest is up to you, Luna. Okay, so she's summoning this one? In order for this to work, we'd actually fly somewhere, yes? So rather than sitting in one spot while you exchange Anecdotes. Why don't we get this blasted thing moving first? One must admit, the suggestion is not without merit. Rin, might I suggest the Gandor Thunder Plains, or Gandalf Thunder Plains, our next location. Those plains, it is rich, were perpetually blanketed in storm clouds. The only source of illumination, the ceaseless barrage of lightning. The ambient aether that lingereth there shall provide ideal conditions for the summoning. Then that's where we're heading. Come on, Eden. You've got a job to do. Okay, no, hopefully she doesn't, like, turn into a monster while Eden's flying. Have we thought about that? Are we preparing for it? Nope. This should be as good a spot as any. Alright, Lunith. Whenever you're ready. Oh no, okay, so I am the one thinking of it. Memories of Ruma flash through your mind. Boom, boom. Okay, we have our next one accessible. I know Takal can't make it, but Drazer, are you wanting to join at all, or is anyone else wanting to join at all? Okay, Gaia's not trying to kill us yet. Bankford's not even paying attention to her. Oriange literally has it back to her. What are we doing, guys? We are the worst. Ah, yes, the beard primal. Yeah. Wait, did he have a beard the first time? Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh no, if I can't remember, that makes more sense that our character can't remember. What are we gonna do here? Oh, so let's just get going here. Duty finder. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Eden's verse. Culmination. So join. It apparently might take 20 minutes. Okay, well, we're waiting for this. I am going to. He was almost older. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, he was mostly. It was like a big white beard and like flowing capes and stuff like that, right? Alright, where are we gonna head to? I want to go to... I don't remember if I did it last time, so let's go to Eorzea. I'm gonna head to... Nope, not there. Golden Saucer. Yeah, he didn't want to fight. He just kind of did it because, you know, it's what we do. Nope. Ethernet. Cactor board. Let's see if I want anything. No, consolation. Okay. You can join if you need a tank. Yeah, actually, that might make things faster. 2 consolation prizes. All right, I'm going to withdraw. Social. Transfist. And back to duty finder, and yep, go ahead. Hey, look, it cut it down from 20 minutes to 5. Thank you so much. Well, okay, so let's purchase a jumbo ticket. 3, 4. Purchase. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Purchase. So you guys, when you guys do the jumbo cactor ticket, do you guys have certain numbers you use already, or do you just pick random ones? Oh, no, I didn't want to go to the card square. Oh, no, I went to the right place. Okay. You just do random from all three. Okay. You do your birthday, birth year, and random combination. Okay. Purchase a mini cactuar. You don't bother. Alright. Let's purchase a ticket here. It's 2. Let's do this one. 7. This one. 3. Okay. Oh, I have one more slot to uncover. Let's do this one. 8. Okay. 7, 8. Do that. So the most I can do is like 24. Let's do this then. Oh, 1672. I'll take that. Not the lowest amount. There we go. 15. So I get 180. Considering it only costs 10, I am making money. $360, yeah! Happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Okay. Ooh, someone's got those repairs over here. Wait, who does repairs? Oh, there we go. Do. Take keeper. Oh. Oh. Wait. The Triple Triad Tournament board. Placing one on the estate will allow residents to play matches without having... So you can play matches against other people with this? Is that what the Triple Triad board is? Oh, you really should play Rogue Trader. You bought it yesterday? Yes. Oh my gosh, I am very excited for Rogue Trader. I actually plan on doing a series of Rogue Trader that I will be recording a little bit later tonight. Starting it, and that'll be coming out next week. Rogue Trader, it's a CRPG based off it's a Warhammer 40,000 one based off the Rogue Trader tabletop RPG system, I believe. I believe it's based on the system, so it's a die 100 system. So everything's a percentage chance, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it's based off the 40k lore. We play as a Rogue Trader. Rogue Traders are kind of special in the lore because the regular laws don't apply to them. They actually have a writ from the Emperor saying that they can go and explore, and everything they find is essentially theirs in the galaxy. That's like not been found. The only thing that makes me sad is you can get a Space Marine, and it's a Space Wolf. The worst chapter. I hope they have DLC that gives you something else. They're authorized to trade casinos. Yep. They are. Why would the Emperor sign that? It was during the Great Crusade, kind of. He let when the human empire was getting so big, and there's a whole bunch of different like still places to explore. They didn't have the manpower to do it all themselves, so they let these rogue traders get this special kind of writ that kind of let them travel into the far reaches of space and bring the Imperium's light there. But essentially, if they found something cool, they could keep it and bring it back for trade and stuff like that. There were certain restrictions, like archaeotech and stuff had to go to the Mechanicum and whatnot, I believe. But because the Emperor is sitting on the throne, he could really rescind those, so they're still available and actually pass through generations upon generations upon generations. So, yeah. Just to explore the outer reaches of the galaxy. Do. I don't need to play Mojang. Mojang. How do you pronounce it? You like your Space Wolves? You would, wouldn't you? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Space Wolves. They're just my least favorite chapter. It's more what Games Workshop's done with them lately, where they've kind of gone away from the Space Vikings kind of aesthetic and stuff for them. And they've kind of leaned more into the wolf part of it. But maybe that's just me. Whoop. Would have been worse if it was a Blood Raven. No, Blood Ravens aren't so bad. I kind of wish it was a... I really wish it was like a Death Watch, like a Death Watch character, and like you could pick which chapter they were from originally, because all the chapter is on the Death Watch is just the one shoulder pauldron. That would have been kind of cool, but alas, no. It's a Space Wolf, dirty Space Wolf, and then I don't know all the companions you get, so. But, yeah. I'm not sure all the companions, but I'm really excited to see how it goes. And I love ship combat, and that's really cool. You'd end up losing all the cool stuff as Blood Raven. Yeah, they'd steal everything. They really would steal Blood Ravens. Alright, so let's talk with this merchant here. Okay, so the Dour Dwarf is raring to do his part to help the cause, and for this he needs your help. Okay. I was wondering if you would come, when you would come by again. The items you brought back last time are perfect, but I'm hoping to have more stock before I head to Yulmore to do my peddling. Could I trouble you to go on another foray into the crater? Okay. Space Vikings that turn into Wolverine and wolves when touched by their mutation. You're a fan of their close quarter focus, but I still having shamans and not like the Black Templars. Yeah, like it's more. Yeah, they've kind of gone away from the space, the Viking part of it, and kind of focus more on the wolves, and even like they've gotten rid of them having successor chapters, so there is just Space Wolves. There are no successor chapters to Space Wolves. What are we trying to do? Puppet's Bunker. Okay. Sisters of Battle as a companion. Good. Someone from the Adeptus Sororitas. Excellent. Oh, there we go. Get in the middle of doing something and you can do it. I love the Adeptus Sororitas. I got a pretty decently sized army of the new Adeptus Sororitas. And I like them a lot. Okay, so what is he going to look like? I'm kind of worried.
There's no turning back. Get ready!
What? What? So his beard's gone, and he's a centaur with wings now.
So, this is Ramu.
Also, why is this part voice acted and not the rest of it? Also, apparently it's Ramu. I like this, like, Greek outfit this person's got on. That's cool. Alright. Try not to die a million times this time. Who the hell knows? Final Fantasy or 14 is super consistent of voice actor. Well, I mean, it's either like, I mean, basically she has a voice actress if she's just a side character for this raid thing, and this might be the only time we hear her voice. I'm so confused. Okay, everyone's coming over here, so it's over here. Okay, good. Are we supposed to collect these? I'm guessing. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not supposed to collect those. Oh, most of the fights start from now on with Eden have voices. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Oh, no. Only get 3 at a time, I think? Okay. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, that's 1. I died once. Just in time to probably die again. I'll collect 3 of these things. 1, 2, or 2, 3. Oh gosh. Oh, you only need 1 at a time. Okay. 1 at a time. Okay. Oh no, I got a second one. No, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, you keep it for 40 seconds. Okay. I should over. Yeah, that was a bad move on my part. I lost my surge protection. There we go. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, monkeys. Well, I am very good at this game. There's a harder version of this fight? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need this. I need to heal myself. Nope, apparently I can't. Both of our healers are dead. Alright, well, that's one healer up. Good. Good. Do. Look, I kind of dodged something there. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. All right, we won. Good job, team. It was fun to watch it. Also, what is wrong with our... Why is this what we think of? That's not even close. What do you look like? Here, I'll take the items for now. Maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't. Probably not. I'll take them all. Take them all! Right. Slight blame. Just slight. Alright. We won that one. So I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Oma to turn out quite like that. Appearance aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The Sylphs believe in him as a kindly guardian clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyway, I'm just glad it's over. Let's get back to the camp and see if anything's changed. Right? Ixion is a special fate in Stormblood? Oh, okay. The crystal's a different color, but apart from that, it looks the same. It may look the same, aye, but it feels different. The air is going slightly more humid, as it does before rain. I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control elements and so on, can't you tell it to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. If changing yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities, it's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. I hope that whatever's next is more worthwhile. Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. And yet, it's clear that a more dynamic element is required for the natural cycle of participation and evaporation to be complete. So, we need movement? Would wind do the trick? Most certainly. It seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each individual element, and instead focus on seeing them all restored. She needs a sticker. She's a bit hangry. Yeah, you're not yourself without a stickers. A Snickers, not a stickers. Snickers. I don't know. The power of an article not to be sniffed at. It seems. All my life, you were a constant companion. Your voice ever sleeping into my mind. Why then, of all times, you abandoned me? Deaf even to the crashing of thunder, or were you simply biding your time? Snickers. Gosh. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Snickers. Mars bar, there you go. Or Coffee Crunch. Coffee Crunch is still the best. Orange's knitted brow almost certainly spells trouble, namely for you. Alright, now the wind one. We set out once more. Might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall? An alien conspiracy. There we go. It certainly would not be beyond the elegance to manipulate the weather, if such is thy suggestion. But it is not. It is of natural occurring phenomenon that that I speak. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient to the cycle of precipitation. Water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existence in the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate on the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne with high wind unto the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds before decondensing once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. Wow, now we're getting a science lesson. It seems we need wind aspect aether to create more clouds. If it hasn't rained yet, must mean there aren't enough. And even before that, we need fire aspect aether to make the water evaporate. It seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw both elements together? You're suggesting that Lunas fight two deformed entities? Each one as deadly as Roma at the same time? Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, it's a notion that doth warrant further consideration. Oh, you can't be serious. Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental wheel I did show you in the bookman shelves. Oh gosh, that was forever ago, yeah. We giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between those dynamic elemental forces. To ensure battle shall inevitably present an ordeal unlike any Lunith hath ever faced, I believe. However, it is a path doth lead to the prize we seek. Okay, so we've got lightning, water, earth, so we need fire and wind and ice. We have 3 more we still need. If we do 2 at a time, that could be fun. So perhaps it's not as absurd after all, eh, Thancred? I wouldn't dream of questioning Eorzea grasp for the science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place not only on Lunith, but Rin as well. What do you both make of the plan? Interesting idea. How fun you got there. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's fight 2 primals at the same time. If Eorzea thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. Yeah, let's do it. And Ifrit and what's the whale one called again? A fire-flying whale. Let's do it. As long as you know what you're letting yourselves in for. If you're going to need all your strength. So C, you get plenty of rest. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Gaia. Where are you going, Gaia? Well, apparently we're not resting. We're just going. Seems Rin is reluctant to air her concerns. Were you to rally her spirits, she might be more willing to talk. Okay, so, / rally. Yeah, now you'll talk to me. with my little punching. What about heart? Oh gosh, yeah, there's like other elements, right? This will be fun. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden. Well, I've got other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see. The truth is that apart from Alice and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. You have to fight Captain Planet. Oh, no. I just picture, what is it, Don Cheeto that did that, like, was it Mad TV or SNL skit or something like that where he was Captain Planet? I just picture that in my mind. It's not my place to intrude, but I should probably just leave her until we finish restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Well... College humor. Okay, that's what it was to call. Thank you. Let me talk to Gaia while you're concentrating at on the task at hand. Okay. This is what I would have said once upon a time. Oh. Seems to me that you've the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Don't summon me unless you're ready for the pain. Oh my gosh, I love that sketch so much. Pew, pew, pew. Anyways, although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. I'll just let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually. Or again, try to kill us all. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has a gift for gab. He'll know what to say. I'm afraid that since arriving on the first, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals. I'll have no clue what young women like Gaia would be interested in. That's giving me my idea. I'll start with some small talk and go from there. Actually, since before she even woke up, I've been asking Lina about what's popular in Castellarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see? Okay. So that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation make her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Castellariums to the degree. Yeah. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is key. Speaking from experience by any chance? Whatever do you mean? Lesson learned from days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. Gah, you couldn't help yourself, could you? That's all right, Thancred. Your secret's safe with me. I remind you that the reason you're here is to create a better future for everyone in the first, which includes you and Gaia? Well, it might not be the same scale of bringing life back to the empty. If you were able to befriend her, it would be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on. She's waiting for you. Alright, wish me luck. Rin is ready to approach a decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You do your best to observe the confrontation within earshot. Alright, let's head to the destination and see what happens. Nope, we're just gonna work out. Pretend to work out while we listen. What do you want? Oh, Nothing really. I can wait until later. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you got something to say, hurry up and spill it out. Is everything all right? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? Is that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. We're all pretending not to listen. I love it. Would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? What? Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them. So I thought that maybe once we finished our work here, you and I could go together. Second serving, is that like second cup in coffee shop? Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuits? Yes, they're light and crispy, and when you dip them in coffee, they all go nice and squidgy. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want when I want. After all, the world can end at any moment. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, and another, and another. Life's not so bad that you have to... life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see. Shut up. You think you know me. Even I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I'll never be free. Then we'll find it together. Over coffee. I've seen enough pain, enough loss. I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Yulmorans treated you. The precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiven, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to live a normal life. And instead, you're flying around on a giant sin eater trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end. But if you think that makes us friends, then you're very much mistaken. Gaia? Aww. Well, I surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long will only agitate her further. Let's go summon another primal. Nerfed coffee biscuits? You left this world soon. What is nerfed coffee biscuits there to call? That is something I've never heard of. Alright. Speak to Eorzea in Eden's core. Boom, boom, boom. Defeat the dive 4 manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every last mote of thy strength. And thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of your mind as we commence the summoning. Where are you going with this time, Eorzea? A place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath a blazing heat in the midday sun, while after night slicing winds did tear at their cloaks. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I draw out the elementals. Rin, my dear, may I remind thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. Whatsoever is it that troubleth thee, thou wouldst be better for acknowledging it. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. That as well. What may thy concern for her lead thy yet more strength, or lend thy yet more strength. Yeah. I'm filling with leaves, right? Is that it's an item in the game, right? There was a leave to turn. Oh, sorry, yeah. Levy, like the missions, right? Is that what you mean? It's time. I'll be drawing out the wind and fire in equal measure. Lunas, we've only got one chance at this. Let's make it count. There was a levy to turn in coffee biscuits. We only turn in 3 per levy. They would pay out a lot, especially in high. Oh, so people would do that to make a lot of items, like lots of experience and stuff. Memories of. Oh no, we're not doing. I thought it was gonna be the flying whale. No, it's that wind spirit lady. Oh no, we're merging her and Ifrit. This is gonna be. We're gonna be fighting like tornadoes and stuff. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit race through your mind. Oh no. Oh no, this is not going to be fun. Alright, let's see how many times I die in this one. Alright, let's go duty finder. Whoop. Resulted in people making millions for just turning them, especially if you had capped leaves. Oh my gosh, so yeah, if you could just do that every day, turn 3 of them in. What, you still made 40 million before they nerfed it? Oh my gosh. I just found out about the end, so I only made 40 million. More money than you ever need, right? See, unfortunately, issues like that need to be, especially in an MMO, have to be dealt with right away, I think. Hopefully they dealt with it. Oh, you can turn in 3 at a time. Each 3 was 1 levy, and then each levy, how much did they pay out? No, I'm doing this time. Thousands for 1 turn in. Oh my gosh. See, because yeah, like that could throwing that much money into a system, an MMO system, like that could just break the economy. I think we're getting like 6 a day or something. So yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, people made all the money. How long did it take for them to fix it then? Or to nerf it, I guess. Alright, found a heavy container. Oh, it came in with base Shadowbringers, but not sure when they nerfed it. Yeah, because that could like that could essentially like, if all of a sudden everyone's got, well, not everyone, if a decent portion of the community's got like just millions and millions and millions of credits or gil or money, like that could make everything on like the market just spike in price too, which kind of ruins it for people that didn't do it or don't have that kind of money, weren't able to do it. I mean, thankfully you're not going to be able to like buy your way to power or anything really, so it's good that way at least, but yeah, that could make things very expensive on the trade market. Oh, most people are hoarding it for a house who didn't jack up the market that much. Okay, that's good at least. Alright. Head back to the Dour Dwarf. That's good. Where are you, Dour Dwarf? Bum, bum, bum. There you are. Were you able to find anything else of interest? Here's some items. Marvelous. With the addition of this lot, I'm now ready to set forth. If truth be told, I'm a little daunted by the prospect of going all the way to Yulmore, but if I have confidence in myself, and some grog is always good for that, I'm sure that all will be well. Ah, yes, I'll see that see to it that our wares fetch the best coin they can, and prove to everyone that I'm worth more than the ale I can hold. Thanks for your help, my friend. I'll be fine from here, and you can let the chief know as much. Right, read that. Oh yeah, they also have the money sync mounts too, yeah. Notice that. Lally, ho there, ho, Luneth. I'll be pleased to hear another recording device has arrived. We'll go through these recording devices sometime. I know what you're up to. Oh yes, I can see through your ruse. You pretend to be a friend while spreading vile rumors about me behind my back. Well, you're not going to drive me out of my own village. I'd rather die beardless and dry. You hear me? Beardless and dry. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Hopefully you're going to be okay. Well, it seems a visit I paid Glog the other day backfired. Hard to tell if trying to reach out to him is better than not doing anything. But that's enough about Glog. Let's talk about cheerier things. Owing to everyone's hard work, the village is starting to look like itself again. Good, good. This had the effect of inspiring another one of us to volunteer to help. The fellow's been waiting to speak with you, so let me call him over. How many weeks? This is going to take forever, this quest. Oh, Luna's here. If you wanted a word. Or, oi! Chief, Luneth. I've always believed that our actions speak for us, and I've always respected them as dared to make things happen rather than sitting around. But sitting around's what I've been doing. Well, you labored to rebuild our village, and it made me ashamed of myself. I want to help too, if you'll have me. Okay. Whatever problems we may have in the past, having more comrades can only be a good thing. We'll let him join us, of course. Mm-hmm. I'm glad we're on the same page. Thanks for giving me a chance. I'm ready to work. Just tell me what you need me to do. Apparently walk away. I'll start by having a chat with the fellow and see how he can contribute to the cause. Perhaps you can look at him later. I'm sure he'll appreciate hearing from you. Weekly quest continues. The story is now available. Okay. Lend your aid to help the dwarves rebuild their home. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, next week, I can do the next one. Be like, okay. Average wait time almost done. Full inventory. Makes everything better. What's that? You'd rather die? Can help with that? Yes. Yes, we can. I love looking at Eorzea from at night. How cool it looks. The draw distance you have in Final Fantasy XIV, although again, like the models you have way down there are like tiny. Whoop. But yeah, the fact that you can see and everything is really cool. Even up above. Like, I can essentially see where everything on the map is from here. Well, almost everything. Love it. Such a good job at this. In this game. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna head next. Actually, let's head to Eorzea. Also helps it's not open world. Yeah, I mean, it is, but it isn't. But I guess it's zoned, right? Because I think I've got enough. If I go to currency here, I've got 724. If I go to my white mage, I should have enough to buy the boots. Oh yeah, sorry, yes, it's not open world, it's instance. Yes, that makes sense, yes. Aha, now I've got boots. Now I look like the whitest of white mages, right? Right? Yes? Can I dye this? Can. I could dye it white to make me more white mage-like. You have 94 Snow White. You know what? I think I might do that. Dye it all white. Hold up. Yeah, instant stuff is good. Yeah, let's dye stuff. I got enough white one. Oh, I gotta switch my class back. There we go. Commits. Haha! Alright, let's see what this looks like. Eden's verse. Or, okay.
It worked! Both wind and fire have answered the call! Reed, are you alright?
Oh, we are fighting two of them. Oh, I thought they'd be, like, merged up. Ooh, I like the look of this Ifrit. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I think I like the older Garuda. This Garuda looks kind of cool. With like 4 different wings. I'm trying to remember what the old one looked like. Not like this, that's for sure. Yeah, she's very similar. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Oh gosh, what the heck just happened? What happened? How did everyone just die? Now we're fighting Ifrit. Oh, I see. Someone had the shield. Okay, that's cool. To block that attack coming at me. Also, why can I not use this ability? Oh, no, I can. Let me get out in time, like I did. I came over here, so it's probably where I need to be. Oh, okay. Oh, no, get out of there. I don't have a shield at all. Oh, I don't know mana. That's my thing. I gotta do some streaming. Oh gosh, now they're combined. Okay. Ooh, you look cool. Rectipascus. Ah, geez, we're only halfway. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this fight as like a black mage. That's for sure. I mean, heck, I'm having enough trouble as with a red mage to move around. Oh, remember what you said about the third fight usually being the static breaker. Yep, that makes sense. You did say that. Oh, I'm also really glad I am not healing. Yeah, this was a really good idea, Gaia. The best idea. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, I only died once that time. Okay, but that boss ended up looking really cool. All right. All right, let's talk about in here. So that was incredible. I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. Suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the Aether of the Empty. Let's go and see what difference it's made. All right. The third fight with Chaos is the easiest that turnaround? Okay, good. You know. Think we did good. Oh, see, it's raining now, and it's 2 colors. Ooh. It actually worked, just like Oyage said it would. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. Manifold? Yeah, we did good. We did good. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Is something the matter? One more element, and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. Aww. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who knew me is either dead or gone. So, almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me my life back, darn you. I still hunger. Ah! Oh no. Extinguish the accused light. Awaken our true power. Or the accursed light. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. Oh. You are. I am Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Remember your memories. Fulfill your destiny. Or reclaim your memories. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me! Oh. Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Okay. So Thancred is looking particularly chipper despite the heavy rainfall. Whilst this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for. Are we going to fight Shiva? I don't want to fight Shiva because that'll bring up emotions that I don't want to feel. It's out of the ice. Oh, we have to fight ice. Oh. So, not to mention guys looking a bit under the weather. Let's continue this conversation in Eden's core. Quest accepted. I love how everyone just always leaves you. Well, go to Eden's core and then they just leave you alone. Alright, let's talk with Oyage. Ere we set forth to restore the element of life, I would discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Maybe we should have done wind on its own and then summoned fire and ice together, and then that would have essentially canceled themselves out, and we would have just won by default. Just tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the empty back to the way it was before the flood? Well, none can say for certain. The change we have observed at points of etherical incursions doth give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform, and in decades to come regain a semblance of its former state. Decades? I don't think you've quite grasped the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Rin has inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. It might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaiteth those of generations yet to come. You'll do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see? Well, here I am, so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. Okay. For so long I've listened to that voice, telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed. I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who I am. Or who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better I never find out. If Rin's the Oracle of Light, here to mend the broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death. A monster. No. It's no wonder they left me. Mother, father, and next, it'll be all of you. Then I'll be back to where I started. Where I've always been. Alone. Aww. Gaia, is it the fairy? Gosh, yes, her boots are massive. Like, look at those heels. What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans? No, it's you I'm worried about. Rin, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, all right? Something's wrong. I know it. What's wrong? That much is clear. If we have to repeat of her first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Guy is doing, Eorzea, I will stay with Rin. Oh, Eorzea and I. Oh, okay. We're not stealing the. Okay, well, we're doing this first. Okay. Oh, we're on top of Guy's back now, or Eden's back. My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood. The flood. What does it all mean? No, it can't be. Is this what it's been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. Ah! Oh no, what's going on? What is this? Oh no. The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. It looks cool. The cursed spawn of light are drawn to it, like moths to a flame. Pathetic, mindless, and easily dealt with. Okay, Sin Eaters? Now the time of awakening has come. Yeah, best idea to bring her here, guys. Oh. What were you thinking? Oh, hi there. Lunith. Reen senses sin eaters. What's happened? Something bad, I'm guessing? Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside quickly now. Alright, so what's happening? You okay? You okay, right? Right. Alright, so what's happened to her? It's a concern for later. First, we must deal with those sin eaters. Lunith, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile. Alright, we got our new duty finder going. This is the bird one. Alright, so Iconoclasm is the next one. So let's duty finder. It'd take only a few minutes, hopefully. But not too long. Alright, we do what we wait. Let's do... Oh, I was in the middle of dyeing my items. That's what I was doing. That's gear set list, white mage, equip set. Dye. We're gonna dye them white. I feel like you can't manually adjust the visor here. Alright, and then... Yeah, sure, let's dye the shaft here, see how different it looks. Like a little bit more silvery. Okay, okay, it does the shaft too. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Now we look like at least a white mage. There we go. That looks a little bit better. All right, I'm going to. Let's hit the Lakeland for a second here. No, the Crystarium. The name of the... Oh, that's the next mission, yeah. Oh, is there no... Oh, I guess that makes sense. We're on the first, so they probably don't have it. I was like, does no one want to play the card game with me here? All right, let's go to Eorzea. You know what? Let's go back to the Golden Saucer. Having fun in the Golden Saucer right now. What Manorville tables do again? Level question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, this is like the wedding vendor, right? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, okay. You can get some items there. Masked Rose. Oh! Present yourself. Sure, let's present myself for judging. Let's see if I didn't look at the rules, but let's see. Without further ado, let the judging begin. Take your place, my friend, and strike a pose. Haha. It ought to come as no surprise, but there are a few suitors vying for Kasumi's attention. She is quite fashion savvy herself, though you do best to know how to dress. Else she won't so much as remember you. Oh. Wait a minute, Siphon. Brace yourself. Oh, okay. I'll take that. So near yet so far, you were on the right track until you strayed into the wilderness. Although the overall look is adequate, it is quite rough around the edges. With some polishing, however, the stone beneath can be made to shine. Okay. Ah, what? Going? Do better charge you next time. I get 10,000 just for doing that? Oh, alright. Sure, let's play this. Smack. I seriously win? Is that easy? Oh, no, that's not as easy. Okay, I screwed that one up. I still got 10. Yay! Okay. Okay. For more than 6 minutes. Okay, nothing to do at the lounge. Let's head to here. Oh, I think this is an instance thing, so I probably can't do it while I'm waiting for something. I'm in the top anyways. Oh, I don't even think I can. I don't think I can jump that high. Okay. There's nothing going on the main stage right now. Also, how long is the Fall Guys event going on for? Is that just going to be a permanent thing now? It's definitely lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. This Blunderville. Yeah, because I thought that was going to be like a... You have no idea when it ends? Yeah, I thought it, like, I assumed it would be over by now. Assumed it was going to be like maybe a couple minutes, or a couple weeks. But it's still going on. Alright, let's try the Master. Let's challenge you. All open. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, I don't need the rules. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't realize I was going through the rules again. Oh no. Oops. I got the key. 3 of hearts. I think you got one I still need. Okay. Oh no. Oh gosh, sudden death again. 2 sudden deaths. Right. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this. Darn! That was bad. Okay, so let's go with you there. That's okay. Oh, do, do, do. A random person just gave you your ultimate minion and 40,000 guild. Oh, that's very nice of them. Boom, I win. Right. There. I'll take it over, that's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot you got the +1 for that. Nope, I lost this one. Crud. Oh gosh, I got destroyed. Got destroyed. People tend to look out for new folks in the game. Yeah, especially if it's an alt that you just started or something like that. Yeah, people are pretty awesome in this game. I mean, especially you guys watching. I mean, man, I've learned so much and had so much help from you guys just in this game. It's been amazing. Okay. Billy Minfilia. So admittedly, I miss Minfilia. Sudden death. Alright, I got a couple of your cards. Not the ones that I would have liked. Yeah. There we go, I win this. Yeah, blue wins. That's me. I want that card. Whatever card that is. I want that card. Okay, 14 minutes. I always love how the average wait time is going up more than the time elapsed. Or sorry, slower than the time elapsed. I still win. Good. Ah, just give me the awesome card. It better be worth it. Who goes first? Oh, okay. Ooh, that's all right. See, this is a way to lose points. Watch it be a card I already have. Yeah, Revan, it's totally what it's going to be. It's a card I already have. Alright. That's a 9 there, so I can't take you with anybody. So let's just put something low beside you, like this one. Ah, okay. There we go. Come on. Oh. Come on. Just give me... It's right here. Actually, I haven't won any cards from you so far. Sudden death. 2 hours later. I'm still waiting. Come on, this should be soon. Sudden death. Oh gosh. Can't take in my good cards from sudden death. I win. There we go. Let's quit this. Was that the card I wanted? It was not. I got the Eorzea card. I think I already have. No, I don't have it already. Okay, at least I got a new card. Wasn't the card I was looking for, but it is a new card. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, so okay. I do have it though. Okay. Got the Eorzea card. Was it worth it? Character, golden saucer, card list. Eorzea card. No. Not worth it. Except for the day that I eventually go through and collect all the cards. Okay, so you got one for me. Come on, pop already. I have to go as a healer to make this possible. Yeah, I don't know what, like, the other ones did not take nearly this long. I mean, I could definitely try healing. That might be what I need to do. Lose that, that's okay. Alright, won that one. Good. There we go. I think that's a card I already had for me, though. Nope, maybe not. Yep, okay, I got your 2 cards now. Golden saucer. Got that one. Yeah! Okay. Oh, no, never mind. It popped now. There we go. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. Alright, now I have to fight all these. Eden's Verse. Iconoclasm. The Idol of Darkness.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
We got this. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's surrounded by Sin Eaters. That we're moving through here. Oh, this doesn't look good. Alright, move to the side. That was easy enough to dodge. What's happening here? Why are there portals? Stand where everybody else is standing. Portals went away. Void gates appear. Okay, what do we do with the void gates? Oh gosh, void gates and the bird thingies? Oh. Okay, well dodge those. Feel good about that. Oh gosh. Oh, that was kind of neat. I like that teleporting thing they had. I like the look of this. Aether's becoming unstable. That's always a good sign, right? Unstable Aether. Oh gosh. Okay, they're colored now. Oh, I see. We had a color, so I have to go over the purple one? No. Nope, I do have to go to the purple ones. Darn. I messed that up. I thought I did, and then I looked at them, and they were doing something a little different. But I matched the colors, right? The darkness is growing. Make sure I'm not. Oh! Oh, clever game. Gosh, okay. Please tell me those boss mechanics come back eventually. Something's coming, watch out. Oh. Okay, it is the opposite color. Okay. Oh, it wanted me to be in that circle. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, I like that one. That was a fun battle. I enjoyed the mechanics of that one quite